What's up? What's up at Stayer? What's going on? Whoa. Reggie Duncan. What's up? There's Big Daddy Stayer. What's up? I'm pissed. I had a video that didn't upload today. I was supposed to hit you guys with some knowledge today. It never came through. That's okay. I'll release it tomorrow. What's going on, man? Ah! Kid's going nuts out there. He's like, ah! Ah! What is going on? Liam Smith. Shout out Liam from the UK. Yes, said hit us with the knowledge now. No, I just realized this dump has made me realize Stayer's good out here. Stayer's really never leaving this thing, man. The market can dump 19 billion or something like that. And I don't feel that shit. It's crazy. Diabolical. What's up, Liam? Yeah, I'm in Valerica Lake, Chile. Valerica Lake, Chile. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Yes, there's a blizzard in Saskatch. There's a blizzard out in the Scatch. Shout out to Scatch. Shout out to the Scatch. Reggie Duncan. Thomas Sesko. It's Monday morning where he's at. What's up? Rainy morning in Korea? Damn. No, it was a nice day today. It was raining yesterday. Here, it was raining yesterday pretty hard here. Yeah, man, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. I'm really not worried about nothing. Is this the end of this bull market? Maybe. Maybe not. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Honestly, I don't think it's going to affect us. You buy more Jerry yet? Not yet. Why? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Where's hold on, what's going on with Jerry? JYAI. 8.5 million. Jerry's starting to run. Tier 1 coming? Tier 1 coming? Am I that gamer guy? No, I don't play video games. I don't play video games. No, that's not me. I don't be wasting time like that. Tier 1 coming. Wow. I didn't think I was paying attention. I've been touching grass today. I went bowling. I bowled a 220 or something, 240. Forever dumb. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can see the bottom of the lake wherever you're at. Went out there in a kayak, looked down, saw the bottom of the lake. Yeah, it's incredible out here. Chile is the best kept secret in the entire world. Like, it's incredible how no one talks about this place. It's incredible how nobody knows about this place or talks about it. Smash the likes. Racks on racks, I'm loaded up. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped for all this. Yeah, it's given me a lot of perspective, man. It's given me a lot of perspective being out of the U.S. It's crazy. My own vacation, I'm on a vision quest. I sold a big ranch in Southern California, and I was like, you know what? I'm leaving the country. And my family was like, yeah, let's do this. And so we went to, we vacationed in Ensenada, Baja for 3 months, 3.5 months. And then I told everybody I was going to Chile. And so that's what I did. And been in Santiago for the last three weeks. And then I've been here about 2 weeks or so. I forget how long I've been here. But I'm touring Chile, touring Argentina, and then I'm going to decide where I want to live. So I love Chile. Chile is incredible. Chile is a first world country, and it's beautiful. It's insane. They're 100% self sufficient in all areas. In all areas. Riley, what's up? What's going on, Riley? Riley's here. Jeremy Willis says, appreciate your time with us, brother, from another mother. What's up? Thank you. Philippines should be on my list? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm going to be out here for a while. I'm going to Token 49, too. I'm going to Dubai in was it March or April? So I'm going to be at Token 49 in Dubai. I just got invited. I'm going to be on a panel. I don't know what panel it is, but I'm going to be on a panel. Insanity. Who's your money on for the Chiefs and Lions tonight? I like the Lions a lot. I really like the Lions. I'll probably go with the Lions. I got Rashee Rice on my bench ready to go next week for fantasy. I just annihilated one of my league mates today. I just annihilated this guy. I'm 99% gonna win, and I only played 7 players. I got Daniels and Josh Allen going. And by the way, I think it's a 14-team league, bro. I have absolutely dominated this league. Forever Dumb, show us the place. You know what? I'll probably show you the living room a little bit when it gets cold. We'll go inside. Is Doc coming? What's up, Troy? Is Doc coming on tonight? I'm gonna see. I haven't talked to him since this morning. I want to see where he's at. Aaron Yeager. Oh man, there's so much hate when you're like right here. Yeah, Aaron, I got craned. I got craned to this seat. I had to order a crane to get me here, and then I got to get a crane to lift me into bed. But at least that's what you're hoping for, right? But guess what? I'm gonna send you the Christ right now. Oh, there she goes. There goes Aaron Yeager. Up, double tapped. Aaron got double tapped. Wow, Aaron got double tapped, bro. Man, wow. Yes came out of nowhere too. One to the head, one to the chest. Bye. Altar call. Come to Christ. Anyway. I mean, people trying to really hate on Stayer. People trying to hate on Stayer. But you know what? It's great. It's all welcome. It's all engagement as well as how I say. It's all engagement. I'm really focused on building my community on YouTube and on Telegram, and that's it. Guys, these gamble plays, I'm kind of getting tired of them. I kind of just want to focus on, a couple conviction plays. Maybe I build up, 4, 5, or 6 over the next 30 days, and we just build these things. Because you know what? I mean, the amount of money we've made on Grippy, I mean, it's all worth it. You don't have to jump around all these gambles, bro. Because it turns out, man, a lot of these guys that throw these gambles around, bro, they can't stay in a coin for more than like half a day, or they're freaking out and they're selling. And they're going to something else. You know what I mean? Jerry has always been a conviction play of mine. In fact, I got to talk to the dev. In the next little bit. I gotta catch up with him. I haven't talked to him in like a few days now. Um, I gotta talk to him. I gotta talk to him because Grippy might flip Jerry. Tell you the truth, Grippy has a shot at flipping Jerry in the next couple days, guys. With Grippy has its own big listing announcements coming up. Hawk Dad, did you never get into Grippy? Did you miss Grippy? You're talking like you miss Grippy. There's no way in hell. You gotta, hey, buy this dip right here because Grippy's gonna take off from here. This is a perfect falling wedge. Perfect falling wedge on Grippy. You never got in it. Oh my goodness. It was my most profitable coin yet. It's my most profitable coin yet. 20K market cap to $8.7 million market cap. And it's going to go pretty hard. You're tired today? You slept 13 hours last night? Wow. Yes, it's got to stop just destroying these chicks' insides. That's what he's got to stop doing. He's getting too tired. He counts busting down these chicks as sleep. Just because you're in bed doesn't mean you're resting. Yes, just because you're in bed doesn't mean you're resting. You need some rest. You need to actually stop answering your phone because these chicks want to spend your money, man. You're up on everything. Call it your child support for me. You said I am by WTF? Yeah, I mean, there's a coin that never got pushed. WTF? I mean, I thought that the team was going to go crazy with that, but they didn't. They did nothing. You know what I mean? No, I'm tired. No, I'm out at the parents for Thanksgiving. No hoes around me. No huz. Huz. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, what's up, Shalonius? Shalonius, what's going on, man? What's going on? Have I talked to you since this huge dump? Oh yeah, we talked. We talked. No shaking the bed at the parents. Yeah, some parents will let you rock. Some parents will be like, "Hey, they're gonna go upstairs and play some board games." You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's with BabyManyu? Hey man, I'm here holding. Something's gonna happen soon. Looks like it's going up a little bit. I just looked. I think I might buy some more right now, a little later. Yeah, it's starting to curl up. Starting to curl up. Starting to curl up a little bit. Can you guys see my reflection? Eh. I'm hold on, sir. Hold on. Hold on a second. $14 in the building. Yeah, no, BabyManyu's doing well, man. I think it's gonna go really. It's starting to pump. Is that like a bay of water behind you? It's the lake, bro. It's a lake. It's a lake. It's like glacier water. It's glacier water from like 1,000 years ago or something. It's clear as shit, bro. Yo, yes, like literally, You can see everything in this. There's no. No, it's not the ocean. It's a lake. It's a lake, bro, and it's vast. It's huge. It's huge. It's a lake. It's a lake. It's a lake. Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. You can see everything in it. It's nuts. It's like Avion water, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, there's people that park down here sometimes, and they it's a public lake. Yeah, some folks that drive in sometimes. There's some people over here throwing rocks in the lake. Chris Gregory says it's a pond. Okay. I've never seen a pond this big. Yeah, no, there's nobody swimming. It's still a little cold out for that, but there's folks just walking the lakeside and throwing some rocks in there, and got some kids over there running around. Yeah, you can walk around mostly down the lake. You can walk a good mile down that way, down right around that corner. Yeah, yeah. I turned my I had my comments on basic, so it like filtered out all the losers and all the weirdos and skanks and peddlers and nonners and pedos and weirdos. But I turned it off. I was like, you know what? I said, just let them all come in and get and act weird. It's really gonna help my algorithm. So you'll see some weirdos coming in here not making any sense. It's the remedial section of YouTube. I said, YouTube was like, you mind if we let the retards in? You mind if we let the losers in? And like the DoorDash drivers and you know, you mind if we let all the just the burnouts and the fentanyl heads and all these guys in here? I said, bring them all in. Yeah, the short bus. Yeah, you know what? When I was in when I was in high school, because I did 1 year of regular high school and then I did private school the rest of my time. But my freshman year, this high school I went to was Oakcrest in Jersey, and the whole school is tile. The whole school is tile, except for the hallway where they had all the weirdos and the head cases and the mentally challenged folks. We called them the carpet kids. So I was like, yeah, YouTube, bring in all the carpet kids. Bring in all the carpet kids. It was only a hallway with carpet. Yeah, bring in all the carpet kids. What's up, Stayer? Sassy Vickens, what's up? Yeah, I tell you what, I love Chile. Yo, if you're American and you wanna live like a celebrity and you wanna get treated like a celebrity, come to Chile. Come to Chile. They love an American, man. They love Americans out here, bro. They love Americans out here, bro. Bought more Grippy, dope. Profit pursuits in the house. I picked up some turbo at 170 million market cap on the big dip. What's up, Akai? Yeah, you know what? I might scale back in because Shalonius said, hey, profit pursuit. What do you think about turbo, man? Is there a problem with the liquidity? Because if you look on Deck Screener, the liquidity is super low. But then you look on crypto.com, or not crypto.com, but coin market cap, and the volume is a lot better. The volume's a lot better. Um, and, and the liquidity is a lot better too. Um, is that like I'm trying to figure it out because I don't want to get caught in a coin like that. where you can't even get your money out. It just sure looks like a honeypot to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. For me, I'm loading up on all the nerdy majors right now. You know, Cardano and AVAX and all the nerdy majors. I think they're gonna run. You know, Chainlink. I think they're gonna at least 10x. You know what I mean? It's something to hold. It's definitely these. You know. Turbo is having trouble, but long run, it's a Shiba Inu. You really think so? I know. I'm thinking about scaling back in. Shalonius talked me out of. I ended up selling my bag a while back because Shalonius was like, "Hey, the liquidity's all messed up." Picked up some more Toshi. Didn't Toshi just flip Brett? Toshi just flipped Brett on base. I think Toshi will go to at least 10 billion this cycle. Man, that'd be incredible. It did flip, huh? Wow. Shout out to Shawan. You got it, buddy. I'm gonna pin this message. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna check in and see. Let's see. Just looking in the rocket room, seeing what's going on. Vishal's in there acting weird. Gotta love Vishal. Hawk Dad. Ain't shit going on. Bezel says, Stayer, someone should CTO Crab Fury. What's the wallet distribution looking like? I mean, some of these coins, gotta be careful, man. Like Dr. Mutant, I would love to send Dr. Mutant. I want to send Dr. Mutant again. But the problem with Dr. Mutant is somebody is sitting in there with 10% of Dr. Mutant. With 10%. You can't mess with that. You can't even try and pump something like that because 10% will ruin you. Will ruin you if you're a CTO and you don't know who the hell that is. You know what I mean? So Dr. Mutant's just going to sit there because that person has 10%. Otherwise, I think somebody would have tried to CTO it by now. Sassy says, is that a lake or an ocean? It's a lake. It's a lake. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's a huge lake with clear water. The water, it looks like bottled water. The water in that lake, you can see the bottom of the lake. Like you can go out in the kayak and you can look 20 feet down and you can see the bottom of the lake. It is insane. I've never seen anything like it. What's up, Syed? Syed's in the house. You picked up some Furbies? What the hell is that? Yo. I think a bee just tried to hit me up. Is that a 30K market cap? Nobody holds more than 2% other than one wallet for Crab Fury. Furbies. What the hell is that? Yeah, crystal clear lake. Crystal clear. My kids fish all day long. They sit on the shore and just have their lines in the water, and they can see a fish coming up. They can see a fish checking their line through the water. It's insane. And I've been telling you guys, hey, listen, guys. Listen. I've been telling you guys, And I think I actually uh what was I gonna say? Oh, I think I actually sent in uh some lakeside properties that I found online in Chile, like right around me, for lease. Bro, 5 bedroom, 5 bath. You guys saw it, right? You guys saw that in the rocket room when I put it in there a couple days ago. 4 or 5,000 square foot house on the lake, like where I'm at right now. Guess how much it is for a lease per month? You're probably thinking 7, 8, 9, 10,000 a month, right? That's what you're probably thinking, right? Right? No, $1,700 a month. $1,700 US per month. You can get a 3 bedroom, 2 bath apartment in downtown Pucon, which is like Lake Tahoe over here, for like $300 a month US. I kid you not. Chile is the best kept secret. I think the US did a number on us, man, because we don't even understand how other countries are living, you know? These countries are living so well. I think this bee wants to really get me tonight. What the hell's going on here? Bee needs to go to bed. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Open forum, guys. I mean, open forum. You guys want to talk coins? Absolutely. You guys want to talk coins? See, what I want to do is I have to relax my comments on here, allow you guys to post contract addresses in here. Now I'm not gonna go and buy every single thing. I'm kind of picky nowadays. I really am. In fact, I just told you guys, like, I really don't want to do many gambles anymore. I think I'm just gonna build community up, and then we just send some coins together, like, BabyManyu. Let's see. I mean, BabyManyu is the one I know for a fact that's gonna get pushed. That's gonna get pushed. There's KOLs getting on board for that. They are working on that. The Manu whale, he tweeted. You know, um, so yeah, join the inner circle, join the rocket room. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's the way, man. I'm telling you, that's the way where everybody can win. Everybody can eat. I mean, look at what happened with Grippy, man. The amount of people that ate off of Grippy so far, and Grippy's still strong because it has a community, and it has actual, like, things going for it for, like, the next stage. Like, it goes up, man. We're gonna be super rich. Because you know what happened, Bezels? I think one of my guys, or maybe it was even me, he had commented underneath one of my videos saying that I rugged everybody with Baby Manu. He said that in underneath one of my videos, so I think we vaporized him. I think ATH is going to have to sit down and have a water break, because that was one of. First of all, this couldn't be further from the truth. I haven't sold one BabyManyu coin. In fact, I'm still buying up to today. You know what I mean? And you just can't talk to Stayer like that. I just work too hard on my reputation, man. I mean, I've been solid, man. I'm solid. I stay solid. If I could put more than 10 toes down, I really would. I think I put like 13 or 14 toes down, because I mean that would properly represent how I do business. You know what I mean? So, Hawk Dad, can you ever? I mean, I love Jerry the Turtle, love Jerry the Turtle Dev, love the Jerry Turtle community, but I am, and I'm invested. But I'm focused on the coins that I'm in. I'm in BabyManyu. I'm in Grippy, and I'm in Lemmy the Bat and Jerry and everything. So I'm down. I'm down for that. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna message Sherry the Turtle, Dev. Um, he keeps a low profile. I told him I wanted to interview him. He declined because he likes to keep a low profile. Yeah, if we all bought and got behind like a couple of like BabyManyu or a couple of these coins, man, send the millions. Like old times. You know what I mean? Like old times. I mean, we just did it with Grippy. Except for Hawk Dad, a lot of people were in that. Everyone did well but Hawk Dad. Did I mention that everyone did well but Hawk Dad and Grippy? Oh, I'm messing with you, man. That was I can't believe it. I think you were fading me at that point, Hawk Dad. I think you were upset about Rita. What else were you upset at me for? Bro, Rita 10x. What else 10x? Hawk Dad was like, I'm sorry, I didn't get the cell alert. What the hell happened? Oh, so funny, man. Oh, Doge TF 10x. I mean, what do you want from me? What, like the Tyrese thing? Like, what more do you want from me? Like, seriously, both of those coins 10x'd. You could have not. There's no way you could have lost money on those plays. I think. Hey, I still hold Rita. Oh, what am I talking about? I lost 22K in Rita only because only because I was helping the team and I was buying marketing and I was expecting it to go to 5 million. I would have got all that back and then some. It didn't, so I took the L. I took the L, and a lot of it's unrealized losses. Honestly, I'm holding most of my Rita still. So if it goes back up, I'm not going to dump on everybody, but I'm going to be happy that those unrealized losses become, unrealized gains. I don't know, but guys, I've realized, man. Honestly, who in here is actually playing with leverage? Who actually got hurt by this big dump? I didn't. I didn't because I'm buying low on meme coins. Very few people know about or care about, I think, except for Grippy is going crazy. But, other than that, oh, well, Aerodrome, yeah, I lost about 20K on Aerodrome, but it's unrealized. Like, I didn't sell, so it's all good. And then Cetus, listen, you could say I'm probably down probably as much or a little bit more on Cetus, but again, it's unrealized. I'm here. I'm not going, and I'm never going to go. And honestly, I've made more than that in the last month or two. And you know what I mean? Like, so honestly, I've come to the conclusion that as long as I don't waste my time with gambles, I chill out with my community. We sit around, we scheme. If we buy a coin, we're gonna send that shit hardcore. You know what I mean? Then we're good out here. Like, really, nobody can touch us. And honestly, only big time devs are gonna want to knock on our door. They're gonna knock on our door and say, "Hey, I got this play, and I want your community to hold the floor, and it be real players." You know what I mean? I don't know if Bitmart listing is live just yet. I think it's gonna be this week. But Mexi is live. Mexi and XT is live. Sayed said scammers will meet me in hell. Wow. That's like a movie tagline. Loaded 1K of BabyManyu this week. Looks like it's gonna send soon. I really do, man. It's at its floor. I've been getting a couple of hate messages about BabyManyu. I'm like, Guys, it's like still above where I called it at. I called it at 80 or 90K in the inner circle. It's at 138K. Who has lost money on BabyManyu? Please tell me. You know what I mean? I think ATH did. Um, I think ATH did. You know what? Honestly, I'll unban ATH. I don't even know how I unbanned them. I just hid the comment. I said that comment's ass. You know, that I rugged BabyManyu. Like, how the hell? Why the hell would you go? Why would you hang out with me in my live streams, in my comments, like you're cool with me, and then write something like that in my comments on one of my videos? Like, how does that make sense? You know you're gonna get sent to Christ. You've seen me do it, so you know. Don't you make an altar call too? LBA, yeah. Lemmy is so low right now. Um, my kids need child support. What are you talking about? Hawk Dad, what are you talking about? Are you trying to paint me as having a broken home? Bro, I've been with the same chick since, shit, I was 17. Had 6 kids together, bro. No vaccinations. They're sharp. They're actually starting to run my business with me. They're reading charts. They have their own wallets. You're the daddy of the rocket room. Oh, okay. I'm the daddy. Hey, daddy. No, these are not my kids. But, you know what I mean? We're all chilling. We're all hanging out. We're good. Let's see. All the exchange going to list Grippy for free of charges. Bitmart is nothing. I know. Yeah, it's about to happen too. I really do. I think as the volume starts to grow, and plus, guys, there's some whale chats that are about to get hit up hard for Grippy and BabyManyu. But I expect Grippy to go very high this week. I really do. I expect Grippy to go to over 10 million this week. I really, really do. Look at the falling wedge on Grippy. Look at the falling wedge on Grippy. The falling wedge on Grippy. Look at the falling wedge. Look at the falling wedge on Grippy. Look here. Look, there's Grippy, right? 3.8 million. Volume still above around 250K. Look at the falling wedge on Grippy. I'm not a chart boy, but I just grew a line where that shit's gonna fucking send this week. There's gonna be so many whales buying right down here. There's so many whales buying right down here this week, guys. This is so nice on Grippy. This is amazing entry for whales. Amazing entry for whales. And see, dumb buyers are going to wait for the whales to send this up. They're going to wait for the whales to send this up here. And then they're going to pile on, and it's going to go, woo! Watch. Yeah, yes, you should full port. Absolutely. These are the plays I want to just sit and chill in. I want to sit around and bullshit and talk to you guys and get in the Telegram groups and bullshit in there, and you know what I mean, smash some raids, and you know, like you know, and just like talk it up, because man, this shit's about to send. And then in the meantime, we're gonna get into some even better plays. I'm gonna take my time, guys. I've realized my worth in this space. I am in the trenches. I realize I'm entrenched. A lot of these guys on X, they're not entrenched. They're just talking. They're just talking to no one. They have botted Instagram accounts or X accounts. They have fake engagement, and you know, they might have some copy traders here and there, but they're not in it like I am. I've realized that. And they don't have the strong community like I am. You know, like I do. You know what I mean? We're really in here. You know what I mean? And it's gonna grow. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, the Rocket Room, watch the Rocket Room 10x in the next 90 days. I think we're gonna have maybe 1,000, maybe 1,500 people in there. I'm telling you, man. Watch what happens. You think I'm just twiddling my thumbs all day, bro? I'm with the shits. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna full port Grippy. I would full port Grippy right now, and I would full port. I would DCA into BabyManyu. I would DCA into BabyManyu right now, and I would full port Grippy, and then I go into our respective Telegram groups and act a fool, and that's what we're gonna do. That's what we do. And honestly, like I didn't want to. I've gotten away from that. I've gotten away from that the last few months. Really, I really have. I've gotten away from it. I've realized I'm being influenced by folks that don't have any community or following to speak of. They just desperately, want to tap into my community and try and farm us with these shit plays, and it's just like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? But hey, it's crypto, guys. So I mean, I can't guarantee every play does well from here or anything. I'm just saying, like, I'm being very selective. In fact, you know, shit. I mean, to say that I would be, directly involved in some of these plays coming up would be a accurate statement. But I mean, I'm not going to sit here and take questions like this is a pregame press conference or postgame. But I will say that I'm gonna make sure some of these send, like Grippy. Honestly, I mean, hey, shout out to the dev at Grippy. But I every day I'm there every day. I'm there every day. Yeah, less room for error. Yeah, yeah, full port. Yeah, now's the time to just start full porting into your conviction plays. Because I tell you what, Grippy's going to get bought up this week. I'm telling you, between the listings, because the listings are really kind of going live. Like that Mexi listing is really kind of going to start going live, like this week. Last week. I mean, it got announced on Friday, and that's the same day the crash happened. So nobody was paying attention, right? But definitely now. Yeah, lend me the bat, Jerry. Grippy. I mean, you just gotta stick with the real teams, man. You just gotta stick with the. I mean, it may take me. Hey, guys, it may take me another 60 days to find another real good team, but I will find them. I will find them. I've realized I've lowered my criteria for action. I've lowered my criteria on teams, of coins for action. I have looked at teams and I'm like, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like overlooking some signs that the team's ass, and I'm just pushing. I'm pushing it. I'm risking it. You know what I mean? And then when the shit rugs or the shit just doesn't do anything, it's like, oh, Stayer, what's this all about? I'm like, oh, shit. And I go to the team, I'm like, why are you guys so ass? And they're like, oh, well, I don't know, Stayer. We have nothing to prove to you. I'm like, you know what, guys? And I throw the table up. I'm like, fuck you. I'm out of here. And they're like, fuck you, Stayer. Ah. And then like 2 weeks later, like, hey, Stayer, we got another play. Would you like talk to your community about it? I'm like, no, bitch. You guys sucked ass last time. They're like, no, we didn't. I'm like, yeah, you did. Look at the chart. Oh, shit, we did. But this is different. I swear. And it's like, no, it's not. No. No. Because you guys have something called a bad track record. Soon LBank and Gate.io will line up for Grippy. Absolutely. I'm hearing about LBank. I think they might be getting LBank. You know what I mean? But I'm happy to sit here and watch Grippy go crazy. I'm happy to sit here and let BabyManyu develop. And there might be another player here, play, here and there in the next 2 weeks that we'll probably get into and do well in. Other than that, I'm chilling. Other than that, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm gonna stack dry powder, and I'm gonna take profits slowly on the winners. And it's really all gravy over here. Why do I need to run around like a crazy person in these shithead these shitty diaper plays? These stinky, stinky, shitty diaper plays. Oh yeah, dude. Um, just just get in this one, and it'll probably like 3x, and then you can rotate. You can rotate your profits, and then that. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I don't do anything. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna invest in that. And I look back at it 3 hours later, shit's rugged. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I didn't tell anybody about that one, bro. There's been like 40 plays. I probably have probably 40 plays, guys, that I haven't even bothered telling you about, or I've checked it out. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be ass. You know what I mean? And then the teams are like, "Stayer, like, what? You don't like us? Like, what do you? What? How do we even like prove this to you?" I'm like, you know what, man? Like, I'm all. I mean, crypto's crypto, but I don't need to be running around here acting weird with these types of plays. They're like, "Fine, Stayer, you're gonna miss out." And then like I look back, 48 hours later, shit's at like 6K market cap, 12K market cap, big red candles. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow. Wow. Good thing I didn't get that one. Oh man, a little nasally. How much Grippy would you recommend for an average investor to own at this point in the game? Let's see. Um, Man, if you can work up to 1 million Grippy, let's see. There's a billion Grippy in circulation. Man, man, if you can work up, if you can work up to point one, if you can work up to point one, oh man, that would be sick. Um, whew, what is that? What is that? $5,000, $5,000 worth of Grippy. $5,000 worth of Grippy. You could probably 10x that. I'm telling you, 10x that in the next few weeks. 50K on a 5K investment over the next few weeks would be crazy. I would say that, man. I would say work up. I'd say work up to get point one. Get point one worth of Grippy right now, because honestly, it's at the low lows. Like, this is the last Monday. This shit's gonna rip. Monday and Tuesday, Grippy. You've seen, guys. You've seen how Grippy moves. You've seen how Grippy moves, man. Grippy is unforgiving on Jeets, bro. Grippy is unforgiving on Jeets, bro. Grippy's unforgiving. Unforgiving. Profit Pursuit. So Profit Pursuit has about, let's see, Profit Pursuit, you got about $100K, $100,000 worth of Grippy right now. Is it market dependent though? What? That's what I'm trying to say, is that Grippy is not market dependent. In fact, it's at the lows in terms of volume for ETH. Like, there's not much going on. Wait till volume. For base, base and ETH, honestly, they kind of go hand in hand, in my opinion. But ETH and base volume are so low right now, guys, and Grippy is doing so well. You got to understand, like, with all the exposure it has on Crypto Banner. By the way, Crypto Banner, Rand's gonna start talking about it. Sheldon, the sniper, and all these other guys they have a major partnership with Crypto Banter, bro. You know what I mean? You said just kidding? Should you nuke the charts? No, don't do that, dude. No. Don't be a dick. Proper Pursuit. But you will get honestly though, Proper Pursuit, 20 million will get slurped. You just lose your position. You just lose your position, be honest with you. That would, if you drop 20 million on the chart right now, it'll only make it go higher because they're gonna go crazy. Yeah, guys. Yeah, Private Pursuit. Did you get in early, Private Pursuit? You did, didn't you? You were here. Remember? I keep forgetting. Private Pursuit, bro. When did you get in? Because I remember. Remember? You were here. You were here under 100K market cap. You were here that day. I was talking about it at 20K. Remember that? Private Pursuit. Remember? No, Private Pursuit wouldn't do that. Yes, you know he wouldn't do that. He's a friend of the channel. He's solid. I'm always here. Yeah, you were here that day. But you were here that day, right? You were here the day I called it. I think you were here and like a bunch of randoms. It was yes, you and who else? Because that was the day I was in Santiago and I was having issues with my engagement on here because I had moved out of the realm of California. I didn't have a VPN on. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians in here. What's up, Stevie Reeds? Yeah, the Pilgrims hit Canada a few weeks before they hit America. Yeah, you're up 200K. Baller. Yes says, I aped instantly. Was lucky I was there for that live on my lunch break. Jason, we're talking about serious profits right now. The bull run is still on. It's honestly, here's the best part though. Bro, here's the best part about whether or not the bull run's on or not. Bro, we're in meme coins. If this shit did end on Friday, if this bull run ended last Friday like some people think it did, I think that's even better for meme coins. I think once if people start to realize it, and it shows that that was it for this run, bro, everybody's going to be going crazy in meme coins. They're just going to start turning risk on because they're going to say, well, F it. I don't need to be in altcoins. I don't need to be in majors right now. I just need to be fucking around in the trenches. I think that's good for us. I think that's good for us. Well, okay, he said, well, I was at 8 million market cap right now, 150. Yeah, you're right around like one. Yeah, you're right around 150. Yeah, maybe a little less than that actually. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you're less than that. You're like probably like 120 something, like 120 something. But still, um, yeah, you were probably up. You were probably up to like 300K when we were at 8 point something. Yeah, rotating profits in other coins. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, Grippy. When you got a bag like Private Suit, you could sell 1,000 a day, and nobody would notice. Just $200 at a time. $200 at a time. Yeah. If I told you I made 50K off of Grippy so far, you think I'm lying? You think I'd be lying to you? You think I'd be lying to you? You think I'd be lying to you? Um, but you know what? I mean, let's see here. Yeah, but I'm talking about getting plays like this up over and over and over and over again to at least 10 million. Like even if we sent a coin just to 10 million and it sat there for a few days and we all got in under 100K and we did that 3 times till the end of the year. That is a better that we would be top 1% of of traders in this market. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? Because and that's all we did. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's what it's all about. Like there's no reason to run around and act like you're some crazy good trader with leverage. You're not. You're going to get wrecked. Or, you think you're some crazy great, investor that can, go in and out of meme coins after like a 2 or 3x, and you're full clipping everywhere, and you're getting your little 3x or 5x, and then you're going into the newest thing of the day, and then that rugs, and then you're down, and then you're trying to and then you're coming to me, and you're like, hey, Stayer, what's going on with so and so? And it's not my coin. Oh, whose coin is it? It was in the rocket room. And then it's like, that guy's down. That guy thinks he's some sort of crazy great cup C or, crash type of fucking trader, that he can just pop in and out of meme coins and everything's going to be great. No, bro. You're going to have to sit in some shit that you got in early and just see it out. You know what I mean? And Jason Carnes is one of those guys, I'm sorry to say. Jason Carnes, you're notorious for jumping in and out of coins. And then you're left with asking these questions. Look at Jason. Is BabyManyu done? Bro, you're getting wrecked everywhere. Just stop it. Stop it. Because you're jumping in and out of stuff. Where were you? Were you not in Grippy in the beginning? Where were you at when I called Grippy at 20K? Where the hell were you? No, I'm just calling out guys that are that ask me questions like that. Did I not just tell you about BabyManyu that I'm holding and I'm in it for the long term and I think it's going to do well? Why would it be done at 138K market cap when I called it at 80K market cap? We're almost up 2x, chilling, trying to figure out what's next. Something's about to happen. You know what I mean? Just check my profits on Grippy. 110, the 500K at the current market cap. 110, 500K? What do you mean? I don't understand. You said I was taking a shit. Shout out to Jason Carnes. Hilarious. What do you mean, Private Pursuit? You said what? Just check my profits on Grippy. 110, comma, 500K. At the current market cap. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, it was around. Yeah, I thought it'd be like 100. I thought it'd be like maybe like 120. But yeah, you're right. Which is great. Which is awesome. And what'd you put in? And Private Pursuit, bro. Tell everybody what you put in. I bet you it was less than $1,000. I bet you it was less than $1,000. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do this over and over and over and over again. There will be more Grippies on this channel. There will be more of those types of plays. You just have to be patient, bro. And I've realized this. Here's another thing that I've realized. Over the last couple months is that the guys that ask me, what's going on with this play, or when's the marketing happening, or they're just impatient and they're this and that. These guys are serial losers. I'm not, Jason Carnes, I'm excluding you from that. I'm not talking about you. But these guys are serial losers because you know what? The same guys that always ask me, hey, what's going on with this? And when is that? And hey, Stayer, is this done? And then they always miss the good ones, or they sell way too early. There are guys that have asked me, oh, what's going on with this and that and the other thing? I say, well, dude, didn't you get in the Grippy? Oh, yeah, I got in under 100K. I'm like, well, shit, you should be doing great. You should be selling like $500 to $1,000 a day on that. You should be up 6 figures like Private Pursuit. Oh, no, I sold at 400K. I made my 20x. I made my 20x stayer. I got in at 20K, like but I sold at 400K because logically, Grippy wasn't gonna go any higher than that, given the Gaussian channel and the Fibonacci retracement symbols, or whatever the fuck they're talking about. And they miss out on plays, and then they're quiet because they watch Grippy absolutely go parabolic, and then they come back and they're like, Stayer, what's going on with that adoption play on Binance? Is that going to go anywhere? I'm like, wait a minute. So where are you at on Grippy? You should just be chilling. You should be eating off of Grippy right now. Yeah, private pursuit, $1,500 in to $150,000 in unrealized profits that he can just nibble off of for the foreseeable future. He can take $300, $500 a day and not hurt the chart and nibble. He can make $15,000 a month doing absolutely nothing but selling a little bit a day on pumps. And maybe buys even on some dips. I mean, honestly, 20x is nothing to scoff at. You're right. There's nothing to scoff at. And logically, if you're getting in and out, I know, yes, you do those really well. You rarely get hurt. Yes, rarely gets hurt because he does really well getting his initials out and taking profits early. But, when I'm talking about these guys that are just serial, nonners in here, and then they're like, guys, like, are you ever going to actually have a winner? No, of course not, because you're impatient. You won't let a chart develop. You won't analyze the news and the pieces of alpha that I'm giving you. You know what I mean? What's your strategy? What's your strategy? No, Jason, you're not a loser. But some of you guys just need to be patient, man. Some of you guys, and I'm not going to, and the last couple of months, I've been trying to cater to these guys. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm not working hard enough. Maybe I need to find more plays. And maybe I need to be in more stuff, more gambles. Man, I need to be serving fast food around here because everybody wants to eat and eat fast. And it's really, that's not a winner's strategy. That's not what got me winning. You know what I mean? It's not what got me winning. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know. It's like we gotta start. I mean, I'm just talking about myself. I mean, like I said, man, this is all about my crypto journey, first and foremost. First and foremost, this is all about my crypto journey. This channel's always been about that. So I get back to my roots on that. Then I'm comfortable talking about my conviction plays nonstop, watching them pump because I'm talking about them nonstop, and reaping the benefits. Made tons of money on Jerry, made tons of money on Lemmy the Bat. What else? Made really good money on Dr. Mutant, Lost on Rita twice, but it's okay. It's all right because I was helping the team. It's okay. I agree with Murad. I was not Jeremy Willis. I was not around for the original Grippy call, but I'm still in at 3.9 market cap. I'm convinced there is still a 3x from here minimum. Oh, I agree with you. Did I miss? Oh, sorry, I missed what Yes said. He said, yeah, I got out too early on Grippy, but I have a new strategy now to prevent that. I keep 1/3 of my investment and let it ride. Oh, okay, you keep 1/3 of your investment in and let it ride. Got it. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, guav. Yeah, yeah, guav. Slow cooks. Slow cooks. Because here's the thing. I've noticed with gambles, right? Okay, one gamble actually works out, does a 10x or a 20x or whatever. Guess what? The next five are gonna absolutely rug. You're gonna lose. You're not even gonna get a 2x, and you're gonna lose, and you're gonna give all your profits back to the market. And why do that when you can just, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather put in, I'd rather spread out $5,000 into, five conviction plays of mine, and maybe one or two of them, turn my 1,000 into 100, and the rest, maybe the rest of them maybe don't do anything. I'm able to recoup my original investment, or I even lose the other four. I'm still up 100,000 on this other one that I can extract profits from every day. And after 5 days of taking, or after 10 days of taking $500 average out of the chart and not hurting the chart, of that one big play, then I've already recouped my initial investment on all five plays. And then I still have, theoretically, like if you look at Grippy, theoretically, I still would have, on average $95,000 left in that coin that worked out. And now, I mean, guys, Grippy's been above this market cap, or around this market cap, for the last 2 or 3. What has it been? 2 or 3 weeks? It's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, Grippy's been, let's just say, Grippy's been over a $2.5 million market cap for about 2.5, 3 weeks, guys. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So that's 21 days. So if I just took out $500 for 21 days, that's $10,500, and I'm chilling. I've made $10,500 in profit, and I didn't do anything else. You win, bro. There's no reason to be on the hamster wheel of gambles. And I know some of my friends that are in the space, that are KOLs, that are, influencers, or maybe watching this, and they're like, "Shut the F up, Brandon. Shut the F up, Stayer." Like, you're actually giving away the game right now. And you know what? I don't care. You know what I mean? It's true. Because a lot of these coins, they're not set up to fail, but they're definitely not set up to win. You know what I mean? They're definitely not set up for the long term. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? Let's just be real. You know what I mean? So that's why I like the Jerry team. That's why I like the Jerry team. They're behind Jerry the Turtle, Lemmy the Bat, Courage the Dog. These guys are long term players. They keep their charts up. They keep their communities active. When it comes time to spend money, or to push, they do it. They do it correctly. They get it up. They get it going. They have a strategy, and you can invest in teams like that. You know what I mean? And what I refuse to invest in, my time. I think the worst part about it is not the money, it's the time. The time of being like, "What's going on with so and so gamble, Stayer?" Or what are we still in this so and so thing, Stayer? Like, and having to sit around and debate on whether we should be in or out. And it's just like, and then you don't really know what the team's doing. And it's just like, what a colossal waste of time. And then also, it 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 stresses your mind out when it doesn't need to be stressed out. When you can just be chilling, you can just be watching the markets overall. You're not distracted. You get to take out. You get to, like, take your profits on the big winners. Without hurting the chart. And and you just get to do your thing, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Who's this guy? BDD? Hell was that? There's somebody in my community that likes to put in this D99BDD bot. Now it's in BabyManyu. It's not. It doesn't really make money. It's somebody that's inexperienced and it's set to like different like buys and sells, but it's like the corniest thing of all time because it really doesn't make that much money. Yeah, this D99BDD bot. Somebody in my groups is like super corny with this thing. Or it's like, I don't know, maybe they're doing it manually, but it's like, really, dude? Stop being weird. Um is that you? Yeah, markets are going to recover. Yeah, the speculation is bullish. When people are asking, "Hey, is the market over with?" It's TK. Steve-O, is it really? Shout out to Steve-O. SwapBot 9000. You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? SwapBot 9000. Who the hell that be? Super Swapper. That's TK on the Super Swapper. He's super swapping your coins, Stayer. You gotta talk to him. You're super swapping. You're super swapping. They're swapping your shit out, Stayer. Pause. What's Manu? What's the actual Manu coin doing? Is it rebounding? Is it rebounding? Kinda, but not really. Kind of a falling wedge. Stayer, did you check out that falling wedge on Manu? The shit's about to fucking run. Cockaroo's up 49%. Is this the? No, this isn't the. This isn't the cockaroo that we know and love. Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is that cockaroo. Yeah, shit. I mean, look at the cockaroo. The cockaroo chart tells you a little story. Yo, Grippy's about to fucking run. He's about to fucking run, ball. 21 to 45. What's that? Unhesitant Jeter, 420. 21 to what? Break down Grippy for me, bro. I have no info or haven't done any research. Well, shout out to Hale. Grippy. Okay, I called it 20K. New dev, but part of the Jerry the Turtle team. On the fringes. He's a whale. He's got money. He's young. He's got connections through Jerry the Turtle. I help him with KOLs. I help him with marketing. He runs with it. Shit goes about 800K. He gets Crypto Galaxy. No, it goes over $1 million. It retraces all the way down to like 600K on Black Monday. Was that Black Monday? BlackRock dump. This was like maybe a month ago. Now, shit, it's been a while. With CZ and BlackRock dumping the markets. Grippy goes down to like 600K. We work it back up. Crypto Galaxy gets onboarded. Goes from like 800K to 1.6 million again. And then listings and community and whales take it to 8.7 million over the course of like a week or two. And now we're sitting on a falling wedge, Hale. with big whales about to be aping in this week, and also a huge tier 1 listing. Bitmart is huge. It'll cost you $50K to mess with Bitmart. So I wouldn't downplay Bitmart's bigger than Mexi. Bitmart is way bigger than Mexi. So that's what we're looking at right now. Grippy's about to explode. I'd full port immediately. Not financial advice, because I really think Grippy looks like it's going to retest. It's definitely going to retest the highs. 8.38. Yeah, it's definitely going there, in my opinion. That's only a 2x from where we're at. Got exams in a few hours. Shout out Akai. Akai's ready to study. You know anything happening with Grippy in the next 2 weeks? And then prediction before I go. Yeah, Grippy's going to go past all-time highs. I'm thinking Grippy goes to around 15 million before that pullback, before the next pullback. I think it shoots from here. I think it does a 5x from here off of crypto banter and the new listings. I think it 5x's from here to about 15 million, and then it'll probably dump down to around, it'll find a new floor at 10 million. It'll find a new floor at 10 million. I think at that time ETH volume goes up. I think we see a new all-time high for ETH, in my opinion. And when that happens, it does a 5x from 10 million, from a 10 million floor, and we see a 50 million Grippy by Thanksgiving. That's honestly, that's what I think's about to happen. That's what I think's about to happen. You know what I mean? Clip me on that. Clip me on that. Clip me on that. I think that shit's about to happen. Clip me on that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, shit's about to fly, bro. Yep. Yeah, man. Yep. Insanity. Yeah, man, because you know what? I mean, I've realized there's nothing bigger than the chat, man. There's nothing bigger than the chat. There's nothing bigger than the inner circle. There's nothing bigger than the rocket room. Everybody wants a piece. Everybody wants to get a few buyers out of our rooms, because you know what? We're loyal. We're loyal buyers. You know what I mean? And yeah, we do the damn thing. We do the damn thing. Let's go. I'm gonna go full port now. Seriously. I mean, these are the lows right here. This is the lows. Because I know for a fact that a bunch of whale groups that have now been burned out by Binance are now about to rotate in the Grippy. I'm telling you, it's happening. It's happening this week. I'd be so surprised. I would be shocked, guys. Let me just go on a limb right now and say I would be absolutely shocked if Grippy wasn't around at least above the highs, past 8 million, 8.5 million by the end of this week. I would be absolutely shocked with the type of recovery, type of vibes we got going on. If the market doesn't dip down and it starts to keep recovering, I would be, with the Bitmart listing and the Mexi listing going live, and crypto banter talking about it more. We're also not factoring in that Crypto Galaxy has not been on his main channel in the last 2 months because he's a copyright strike or whatever for YouTube strike, and he goes back on mid-October. I don't know what day, but he'll be back on, and that's going to be a huge boost for Grippy. Huge boost for Grippy. So there's a lot of good things happening for Grippy. And then BabyManyu, I think BabyManyu is just going to start running at some point. It's just going to start running. I continue to buy at these levels. Let's see here. I continue to buy at these levels. Um, 15 in the building. Let's get to 20 likes if we could. Get to 20 likes if we could. Yeah, guys. But how's everybody feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling excelente. But I mean, I made a video today that never got out. But I'm gonna release it tomorrow because it just didn't download for some reason. Um, there's a real possibility that we've been waiting for retail, and very well retail very well may have already been in this market through institutions, through the ETFs and things like that. Like like so I feel like I mean, who knows? That's what I'm trying to say. Is like, if it's the end of the cycle, it's not that bad of a thing because you know what? It just means it's going to be a longer cycle because altcoins haven't popped off. There's a lot that hasn't happened yet. You could argue, okay, well, altcoin season happened through the Binance pump and all the BNB like meme coins and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like that's just. I don't know. I don't think so. Um, I don't know. I don't really don't think so. You know what I mean? I really do think like that the best is yet to come. I think the 4 year cycle may be broken because in terms of days, like the cycle, in terms of 2021 and 2022, that cycle, um, we're at the end of the amount of days that cycle was happening. So um, I don't know, but you could say also that was the COVID crash type level of crash, which it was. That just happened on Friday, which means we got a lot of up and to the right on the way. We got a lot of violent upside about to happen. So I don't know, man. A lot to think about. A lot to think about. It's been lackluster. Yeah, I know. Jeremy says, feeling great, bro. Got some of my favorite coins on sale this weekend. I know, man. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, Bitcoin topping. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing also in terms of altcoins because then we can just see Bitcoin kind of lose dominance and then altcoins go crazy and then that would be the end of the cycle. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not really. I'm not really bummed about. I'm not bummed out about any of it. So what I'm trying to say is like it actually works out. It's actually working out really, really well. You know, it's actually working out really, really well. Really, really well. Yeah, but I do want to say that Grippy is probably one of the best meme coin charts out there right now. It looks great. This is my first bull run, and I feel like I hear a lot of people saying this time is different. A lot of people said that last time too, and it stuck to the 4 year cycle. Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm chilling. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Even if it was the end of the cycle, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to pack up and leave. I'm here every day. I'm here every day, and there's opportunities in this market, bear and bull cycle. You know, cycle resistant. I am cycle resistant. You know what I mean? Grippy, cycle resistant. Honestly, when meme coins were popping off really hard, it was in the middle of a bear market. 2023. I mean, that was just statistically the middle of the bear market, and early 2024 was the middle of the bear market, and shit was going crazy. Popcat, you know, what you would call it, dog with hat, you name it. There is just tons of the whole Solana, movement going on. Yeah, cycle's not stayer resist. Appreciate your time this evening, Stayer. My wife is a Chiefs fan, so I'm gonna bounce, watch the game, and stare at her. Good, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pop out of here too. But if your coins are not going crazy for Christmas, then the cycle is broken, and this shit's gonna take longer than expected. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with. Because it's just like great. More meme coins, more opportunities. Yeah, retail will come in and out of the market. Great. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm still gonna get my initials out, take profits when I can, and you know what I mean? Just really, really good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I realized that today when I it took somebody else to tell me that this was the biggest crash in crypto history. I'm like, really? Like I didn't feel anything. Yeah. Again, like I said, aerodrome, aerodrome. Statistically, I'm down a lot on aerodrome. You know what I mean? Um, what should we call it? Cetus. Yeah, statistically, I'm down a lot on Cetus. You know what I mean? But it's okay. It's all right. Sorry, my sons are making a fire. We're good. Okay. Yeah, tell him it looks great. Yeah. I said, tell him it's good. He doesn't need to put any more wood in. You're good, right? Yeah. You don't need to make a big fire. Okay. Um. Yeah. Right now, keep stacking your bags on discounts. I know. I know. Because this is the type of market that can run away from you, man. This is the type of market that can run away from you to the upside, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, why didn't I buy? I allowed everybody to tell me it was over." And you know what? I've learned this. I've learned that if you allow everyone to tell you that it's over, then you should just leave the market. You know what I mean? But it's better to go down with the ship. It's better to go down with the ship. The next chain to pop off will be Tron, Ethereum base chain, Sui, and everything else. I know. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more Lofi. Like I'm going across all chains, and I'm just buying. I'm buying stuff like that. I'm trying to see what's on Tron. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll launch something on Tron. You know what I mean? Like it's time to be savvy. It's time to be innovative. When everybody's leaving and saying, you know, this shit sucks, I'm out. I just think that's FUD, man. I just think that's FUD, man. You know what I mean? I really, really do. I just think that's FUD. You know? I really do. I think we're more than good. I think we're more than good out here, guys. You know? Think about it. Tron has not popped off at all this year, and not really. Actually, Tron did 10x. It was like 2 cents or 3 cents, like in January. of this year, and it pumped to 30 some cents. I know I made some money on leverage, trading it on Margex. I made a few $1,000s. Um, but again, I don't do much trading. I'm just like, I find opportunities and I run with them, and that's it. I don't sit around and try and trade every day. If I'm like thinking about something, I'm like, I think Tron's about to pop off, or like, hey, I think, like, what was it? The Doge ETF thing. I was like, I'm thinking Doge is probably gonna run a little bit, and I made like 6 or 7 thousand bucks just on $300 on Doge from like 24 cents to 29 cents on that move, just because I'm like, you know what, this is probably gonna pop a little bit, you know, during this ETF thing. So I met a guy who has like 20K in Polkadot. That's all he owns. Oh gosh, I mean, well, that's see, I consider Polkadot dead. I consider Polygon dead. I consider what was that other one? Shit, some of these I'm forgetting about. Um, Fuck, what was that? Not Aptos. Aptos is gonna go okay. Um, oh shit. Why don't I just look at Coin Market Cap? Why don't I just look at Coin Market Cap real quick? Um, yeah, we can go down the line. I mean, and some of these are still in the top 50, and they're dead. Um, yeah, Polkadot I think is dead. Um, Algorand. Algorand is dead. I think Algorand's done. Um, Filecoin. Filecoin looks to be done. Quant. Quant looks to be absolute ass. I know there's some people that like Quant in here, but I think that shit's done. Um, what else here I can see? Um, yeah, IOTA. The hell is that? IOTA? Done. You know? There's some coins that are never coming back, guys. Synthetics. Synthetics, I believe, is done. Gala Games. I mean, yeah, $552 million market cap, but I think it's done. There's some others. Um, Chili's. Yeah, I think Chili's is done. There's some of these that are just ass and are never coming back. Somebody like reserve rights in here for a long ass time. Reserve rights. Yeah, 1 inch, I think is done. Some of these aren't coming back. You know what I mean? Live Peer, done. Those were hot ones back last cycle. They're not going to do anything. Once Ethereum hits 7,000, our coins we mess with will go crazy. Yes, absolutely, private pursuit. A lot of people think 5,500, but I think it needs to hit 7,000 to make our coins go crazy. I do too. Yeah, I don't think 5,500 is enough. I think 7,000, and then honestly, it probably goes to 10, 12,000. Ethereum probably goes to 10 or 12,000. I know it sounds like we're absolute idiots saying this after one of the biggest crash in crypto history. I know we were sitting around looking like some nerds thinking that, that this thing's going to go crazy. But guys, This is smart. This is what smart money does. I'm sorry to say. I mean, this market's not going away. It's not going away. It still has that free money type of feels happening. You know, like it's still. And when things start going, people are going to be rushing back to this market. You know, when things start going ham bone, people are going to be running back to this market, guys. Running back to this market, guys. What? Looks like Gibbs. Anyway, yeah, guys. So that's about it for me today. I think. Hey, guys, I'm gonna be streaming during the day tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. I'm doing probably 2 streams tomorrow. Probably gonna do a morning one, like morning for you guys. It's gonna be like noon time for me, so I'm probably gonna do one at noon, and I'm gonna do one at this time. So shout out to all you guys, and I'll be in the Rocket Room in Inner Circle tonight. Obviously, get going in there. 20 billion. What? 20 billion? What? 20 billion? What? 20 billion. 20 billion what? Oh, Litecoin. I think Litecoin's gonna stick around. What's up, Eat It? What's up, Eat It Miracle? Yeah, guys, but I'm probably gonna head out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be in the Rocket Room tonight. I'll be in the Inner Circle. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, good to see you, dude. But hey, guys, have a great night. No problem. That's okay. I'll be here tomorrow. I got two streams tomorrow, guys. All right, guys. Have a great night. Peace.